Well, main event time here, PWX title match.
Been looking forward to this one, Chris Shore.
Jake Manning getting this title shot given to him by PWX management after a brutal attack by Caleb Konley backstage. Jake Manning out here looking for his opportunity.
As we saw, Jake Manning gave that another opportunity to an individual who took advantage. Gave Jake Manning take advantage of this opportunity.
Giving that ITV title shot up because of this one. Jake Manning feeling it was the honorable thing to do. So he gave that title shot to Lance Lude. Lance Lude, our new ITV champion. And now the question is, can Jake Manning repeat the success that Lance Lude had? To do that though, we get Jake Manning explaining to the referee what he wants and expects from this match.
No hair pulling, no grabbing the tights. Call it straight down the middle, Mitch Blaylock. That's all Jake Manning's asked for tonight.
Don't you hate it?
Jake looks confident.
Well, he's going to have to be confident because to win the PWX championship, he is going to have to beat this man. He was a great champion for a year. He's still a great champion to some degree, but I don't like that new attitude. There he is, your PWX heavyweight champion, Caleb Konley.
Cockier than ever.
And he's got that Jezebel with him.
That he does. We saw Amanda Rodriguez play a factor. Caleb's last defense. The arrogance of Caleb Konley is next to none, Shore.
Now, this is going to be an interesting matchup, Patrick. We talked about this. We'll talk about it more here in just a moment. But we talked about Cedric Alexander having to face his friends because of Caleb Konley's choices. And Caleb Konley and Jake Manning at one time called each other friends. That seems to have been thrown out the window, but you have to wonder if it'll play into the mind of either the champion or the challenger here tonight.
I have to disagree, Shore. I think with Caleb's new attitude, Caleb's new view on life, friends don't matter. All that matters is that belt that he holds in his hand and being at the top of the mountain.
He is the PWX champion. He's not well liked. And I don't think Caleb Konley's interested in how many people like him. I think he's interested in the gold. All right, let's do this. Send it up to Corky Franks for official ring introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is set for one fall and is for the PWX Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger. He weighs in at 205 pounds. From Troop 83, the Man Scout, Jake Manning.
Jake Manning with a number of merit badges, but no PWX gold. I'm sure he's looking to change that tonight.
Can't wait.
And his opponent, to my right, he weighs in at 207 pounds. Wrestling out of the 704 heat is the current reigning and defending PWX Heavyweight Champion, the Midnight Sun, Caleb Konley.
For just shy of 400 days, Caleb Konley has represented this company as its champion. Is today the last one?
Your guess is as good as mine, Chris Shore. Like I said earlier, Jake Manning looks confident. No matter what, all it takes is 3 seconds. 3 seconds and your whole world can change, both for Jake Manning and Caleb Konley.
Jake Manning, Caleb Konley, PWX Heavyweight Championship. This is your main event here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We are underway. Let's get it on.
God, I've been looking forward to this match, Chris.
Now, Caleb Konley taking a little time here to deal with some fans at ringside.
I think he's talking to the pack of highlighters in the crowd.
Jake Manning, let's set this up. He'll be looking for that pile driver, and specifically a hangman's pile driver is his primary choice, but he will take that any way he can get it. Caleb Konley, on the other hand, looking for that O-face, that inverted Boston Crab that he used to win the championship and defend it many times. Oh, not an honorable thing there.
Hope that got blurred out. Now I'm gonna throw a curveball at you, sure. We've seen Caleb Konley also use the cradle shot maneuver to win a few matches here lately. But he might be expanding his horizon as the fans chant Man Scout, obviously completely behind Jake Manning.
And that, you know what? And that might be a mistake here for Jake Manning to get this crowd chanting him. Caleb Konley is a jealous man. He is jealous of the success that Cedric Alexander has gotten while Caleb has been champion. It's what led to his actions at Rise of a Champion, hitting his former best friend and partner in the face with that title belt. And I don't know if pointing out to Caleb that these fans like Jake more is the best way to get things started here. Moving out of the way of those elbows is a great way to get things started.
Jake Manning does it for the kids, folks, as you can see on your television screen. You want to donate money?
He looks like he belongs in that fella. He looks like it's a spitting image.
The kid right in front of him has the same haircut as Jake.
Exactly.
Throwing up
Scout's honor for everyone.
Jake Manning, a man of the people.
Having a little fun with some kids out there, but
look, Jake acting like he's going to go after Amanda. Can't forget Amanda at ringside.
Yeah, I think if there's anybody that Amanda doesn't have to worry about tonight, it's Jake Manning. Say what you want about the guy. He's an honorable man. I can't see him attacking Amanda Rodriguez, no matter how much she might deserve it.
Jake lives his life by honor. He stands for it. We found that out at Rise of a Champion. Some would say different, but I think we did.
Those shots to the turnbuckle.
This is awesome. Jake Manning sending Caleb Konley turnbuckle after turnbuckle after turnbuckle.
Go all the way around.
Can we go 4 corners? Yes, we can.
If this was a strap match, we'd have a new champion.
That we would, Chris. Caleb able to reverse that whip. Jake Manning able to avoid the corner. Caleb tried to telegraph it. Big right hand by Jake Manning. Jake going up to the top. Big double axe handle.
Ooh, yeah.
To the Macho Man.
I think we lost a camera there for a second, but back here now. As Caleb Konley said, Jake Manning had a string of offense there, but just like that, Caleb Konley changes direction of things and hits a hard elbow to the side of Jake Manning. Now what's Caleb got planned here? Maybe suplex? But look at Jake.
Jake Manning able to reverse it.
Yeah, Caleb took too long, and Jake Manning able to get him up and over in that suplex.
Jake Manning seems to have an answer for Caleb Konley at every turn. These big right hands by Jake Manning, using those jabs, very effective. Right on the chin of Caleb Konley. Jake Manning winding up the bamboo.
And now looking to this crowd.
Jake Manning substantially on top of Caleb Konley right now.
Just like that.
Caleb turns the tide.
Yeah, throws him to the floor. Jake Manning in trouble again.
Both men outside.
Now listen.
Huge chop by Jake Manning. We knew this match would break down at some point due to the attitude of Caleb Konley grabbing a cameraman. Did you see that, Chris?
Did. Tried to use a cameraman.
Anything.
Tried to use a cameraman to protect himself.
We saw in the past where against.
Now, Jake Manning back in the ring with Caleb Konley.
Thank God. had people in fans' faces. Now, cameraman been getting grabbed. Oh, it only a matter of time before someone got hurt. Beautiful drop kick by Caleb Konley.
But now, once again, looking to this crowd, looking to these fans for acceptance, for approval. I don't understand this. Caleb Konley knows he's good, and yet still demands that these fans recognize him.
It's amazing. Caleb always preaches that he doesn't care what these fans think, but always looks to him for approval. Looks to him to jaw. It's like he's doing now. He's taking his eye completely off of the man scout, giving him time to recover, and can't blame Jake Manning for taking advantage. Big right hand. The ropes catapulting Caleb right back into Jake's view. You can do this all day, sure.
Conley's in real trouble here. Gets him up, knocks him back down. And now winds up.
Winding it up.
The atomic elbow, yes.
Caleb down to the apron.
Plumber. Epic mustache.
Epic. I agree with the crowd there.
Oh, wait, and here's that. Look, what I'm saying. It looked like he was going to go
Jake Manning all the way to the floor.
Yeah, Jake Manning was setting up for that pile driver. Caleb Konley, aware of it, up and over. And now Konley on the apron. Oh, runs and hits a strong knee.
Jake Manning out. Knee right to the temple. I think Jake Manning's not moving. Once again, Caleb taunting to the crowd.
Oh, and there he is, mouthing off with Cedric's wife.
Referee Mitch Blaylock trying to get both men back in the ring. Caleb backing Jake right into that post, steel post. Big chop. Caleb breaking the count. Much to referee Mitch Blaylock's disgust.
Into the
Here's
crowd.
breaking down Chris Shore. Caleb Konley jawing with the crowd. Grabs Jake Manning by a singlet. Big left hand.
With a mean streak at Caleb Konley, but wow, what a chop.
Sounds like a shotgun going off. Round two.
This is just a brawl out here at ringside. Not a whole lot of technical wrestling here tonight.
Seeing who can get the best out of those shots. Now Caleb stalks over Jake. Adding insult to injury, just kicking him in the back of the head.
Jake Manning out, just kind of throwing punches, just trying to get some separation, trying to get Caleb off of him.
He has to.
So maybe he can catch his breath a little bit. He's not going to be able to catch it that way. It's Caleb Konley digging into the mouth.
Now Caleb Konley in the face of referee Mitch Blaylock. No respect for anyone, Chris, at all.
Now drives Jake Manning into that buckle.
See how Jake's body hit that buckle, but his back of his head landed right on the mat.
And a quick cover here by the champion, but only a 2 count.
Once again in the face of referee Mitch Blaylock. Sense some frustration building in Caleb's head?
I think there's been frustration in Caleb since, I don't know, December of last year.
I agree. Good point. Caleb with those body scissors. Once again, we explained. Latch on those body scissors. You're unallowing the lungs to fully expand. Jake able to wrench Caleb's feet apart.
Now
Get a close call.
It begs the question.
Big back elbow.
Cedric Alexander required to beat
There it
3
is,
of his
Jake.
friends, and Jake's got it rolled up. Just 2
1
count.
second away from having a brand new PWX heavyweight champion, Chris.
Oh, here's this combination. We've seen it from Konley before.
Huge senton on Jake Manning. 1,
Stopping
2.
to pound on his chest. He pounded on his chest for 2 seconds. He missed winning the match by 1. Are the 2 things related?
Jake Manning still got a little fight left in him. Caleb Konley shouldn't jaw with the crowd when you take time to pose. Crowd reassuring the 2 from referee Mitch Blaylock. Amanda stating that she thought it was 3. Clearly a 2 count.
So the question remains, Cedric Alexander waiting in the wings for his title shot. Caleb Konley demanding he's got to beat 3 friends. All of that, though, gets tossed out the window if Jake Manning wins the title. You got to think that Jake Manning, Mr. Honorable, who's in there obviously with Mr. Dishonorable, the way Caleb Conley's treating him right now and the way Conley's treating our referee. You got to believe Mr. Honorable, Jake Manning, would give Cedric Alexander his title shot.
Konley very arrogant, also very optimistic. Caleb Konley stepped in this ring assuming, almost guaranteeing that he will step out, the PWX Heavyweight Champion. And once again, as you stated, Shore, that might come back to bite him. But I don't think that was even a play in the plan that Caleb Konley had for Cedric Alexander.
The ego, the hubris of Caleb Konley. Could it prove to be his undoing? Has he looked past the man scout, Jake Manning?
Jake Manning going up top. Could we see the flying lariat? There it is! Jake Manning needs to take advantage. Get to Caleb Konley. Jake trying to get his adrenaline going. Moving around on the mat, slapping it. Jake Manning looks like he's getting that second win. This could be dangerous for Caleb Konley. Caleb Konley still on his feet. Big lariat from Jake Manning. Back elbow. Whipping him into the corner. Huge back body drop.
Jake Manning starting to string some offense together now. The PWX champion in a little bit of trouble as he comes off the ropes, but oh.
Jake Manning dropped his guard for 1 second. You'd think he'd go for that pile driver with Caleb out on the apron.
And now
What has Caleb got in store?
Could it be? Oh!
Manning able to get the knees up.
He went for the moonsault.
Come on, Jake.
Got the knees up, gets him up into that combination. Yes!
Get him,
Do we
Jake.
have a
Hit
new
him.
PWX
That's
champion? Is he a new champion? No.
I can't believe Caleb Konley able to kick out. Jake Manning did everything he could. Was quick to get the cover, grab the leg.
Still fight left in the champion.
Jake needs to take advantage.
You could talk about his ego. You could talk about his bad attitude. But there is no
Konley
denying
blocking.
that Caleb Konley is a great wrestler.
Very smart on Caleb Konley's part, blocking, grabbing Jake Manning back of his thighs.
Drives down, rolls him over. Now he's looking for that O-face.
I think he's got it hooked. I think he's got
He's
turned
got
over,
the arms.
Chris.
Can he get him
He's got
turned
it turned
over?
Jake Manning able to get a hand free.
Oh, it
There it
flips him
is.
down. He's got him hooked. Has he got him? Oh.
Another close call there for Caleb Konley.
Caleb was stacked up on his shoulders, I thought, for a minute. Double
Beautiful
arm
double underarm
DDT.
DDT.
Do we have a new champion? Oh, no. Caleb Konley able to bridge out, and Jake Manning didn't hook the leg. I wonder if that was the difference.
I wonder how much energy Caleb Konley exuded bridging out of that as opposed to kicking out. Jake Manning looks like he's got something in store. This could be the big headbutt from Jake.
Looking for that diving headbutt probably from Jake Manning. Oh! Nobody
Too much time.
home.
Once again, these two men know each other very well. I'm sure Caleb knew exactly what Jake was going for as soon as he stepped his foot on that top rope. Caleb Konley, Jake Manning gets Jake Manning up on his shoulder. Jake with elbows.
Oh, roaring
Huge
elbow.
rolling elbow.
And a super
There's
kick,
super
too.
kick for his troubles.
Now quick cover. Has he defeated Jake Manning? No, he has not.
You're going to have to hit Jake Manning with a little bit more than that to put him away.
This match continues. It's Caleb Konley.
Caleb Konley now.
Could be looking maybe for that BME, the best moonsault ever.
I don't know. He's
No?
not positioned. I don't know what Caleb Konley's going for here.
Looking for something totally different, I think.
Caleb Konley known to go up to the top every once in a while.
In the high rent district, it's Caleb Konley.
As you saw, Jake Manning able to
all Jake had to do was hit
hit
that
the
rope.
ropes, knocking the balance of Caleb Konley off. Caleb Konley landing rather uncomfortably on that top turnbuckle. Oh, look at this, Shore.
Oh, referee was almost in the way there. That was crazy. As Jake Manning with like a superplex off the top rope on the champion. And now Jake Manning is amped up in the ring.
I don't know how smart it was for Caleb Konley
He
to
might
make his
smell
way to
blood. Yes, he does. The straps are coming down.
Caleb Konley, as I was stating, makes his way to the apron. I don't know if that was the smartest move. Jake Manning definitely has to take advantage of this.
I was right. I was going to say, because this is where Jake Manning likes for his opponents to be. Can he get him up? Oh, look at Amanda Rodriguez grab the
pulling
legs.
the feet down of Caleb Konley.
Amanda Rodriguez getting
Jake said he's
involved
had
here.
enough. Now chasing Amanda Rodriguez.
And caught her by the leg. Amanda Rodriguez goes down.
What?
And now she's going.
Hold on.
Oh no!
Hold on.
No, I realize she's been involved, Jake, but not the pile driver.
Big right hand by Caleb Konley. Amanda needs to get out of the ring.
Oh!
Do you see
A
that,
low blow, not like this, not like this.
Oh, what an incredible match to be tainted by a low blow.
Your winner of the match is still PWX Heavyweight Champion, Caleb Konley.
Once again, Amanda Rodriguez comes to the aid of Caleb Konley, and it is the difference, allowing him to hit a low blow and roll up Jake Manning in a small package.
Caleb Konley once again bending the rules. I don't agree with it, sure, but he is still the champion.
Now Caleb Konley telling all these fans, oh wait, what's he doing now?
Come on, Caleb,
Oh,
you won the match.
Yeah, the match is over.
You won the match.
And now got him in the O-face. Caleb Konley's got Jake Manning in the O-face.
Release the hold,
This
Caleb,
match
release
is
the hold.
over. This match is over.
Look at Amanda Rodriguez in the face of Jake Manning. Just yelling at him, laughing in his face.
And finally, Caleb Konley breaks the hold.
Caleb Konley saying he's got to teach these guys a lesson. I don't agree with those antics. Now stomping on Jake Manning.
Shot for good measure. Well, he didn't do it in any way that was honorable. But if you believe in results, you can't argue with those right there. What a great matchup. Jake Manning comes up short. Fans, thank you so much for watching PWX Wrestling. For Patrick Price, I'm Chris Shore. We'll see you back here next time. Good night.